October 13th, 1913. I sat in my study, completely alone, and made a decision that my colleagues would later call psychotic. I was about to deliberately, systematically let go of my conscious mind, not to sleep, not to dream, but to find that exact threshold, that liminal space where the unconscious becomes visible while you're still awake. What I discovered in that state would become the red book and change psychology forever. My friends, what I'm about to teach you is not theory. This is the exact method I used, the precise technique that revealed to me the collective unconscious, that showed me visions of World War I before it happened, that split me forever from Freud. But I must warn you, as I warned my patients in Zurich, the experience of the unconscious is a personal secret communicable only to very few, and that with difficulty. Yet here we are, ready to begin. The greatest mistake people make with active imagination is trying too hard. You see, the conscious mind is like a fist. The tighter you grip, the less you can receive. Today, in this first session, we must learn to find what I call the threshold state. It's not meditation where you empty the mind. It's not visualization where you create images. It's not dreaming where you lose consciousness. It is something altogether different. As I wrote in my journal that October day, I was sitting at my desk, thinking over my fears. Then I let myself drop. Let myself drop. Not fall asleep, not lose awareness, but drop into a state where images arise by themselves, where figures move without your will, where the psyche reveals its autonomous life. Now there's a specific consciousness level we're seeking. Imagine consciousness as a spectrum. At one end, you have full waking alertness, the ego in complete control. At the other end, deep sleep, no awareness at all. The threshold state exists at exactly, let's say, 35% conscious awareness. Enough ego to observe and remember. Not enough ego to interfere or control. In my early experiments, I discovered 3 signs that you found this threshold. First, your body becomes heavy, but your mind remains clear. Second, images begin to have their own life, surprising you with their movements. Third, and this is crucial, you feel a slight fear. Yes, fear. Because the ego knows it's about to meet something real, something it doesn't control. As I told my patient Christiana Morgan, the prerequisite for this experiment is that you have your wits about you. You must be in full control of yourself. Paradox, isn't it? Full control in order to let go of control. Now, shall we attempt this together? First, understand what we're not doing. We're not trying to see anything specific. We're not forcing any experience. We're simply opening a door. Find a comfortable position. Not lying down, you might fall asleep. Sitting upright, but relaxed. Have a notebook beside you. What I called my black book. You'll need it immediately after. Close your eyes. Begin with your breath, not controlling it, just noticing. Feel the weight of your body in the chair. Now here's the crucial instruction. Imagine you're standing at the top of a stairway. This was my exact visualization from 1913. A stone stairway leading down into darkness. You're not going to rush down these stairs. With each step, you'll release 5% of your conscious control. 20 steps down to the threshold state. Ready? Take the first step. Feel yourself becoming slightly heavier. Second step. The outside world grows distant. Third step. Your breathing deepens naturally. Fourth step. Notice you can still think clearly. Fifth step. But thoughts are becoming quieter. Sixth step. You might feel a slight tingling. Seventh step. This is normal, the psyche stirring. Eighth step. Deeper still. Ninth step. You may notice shadows behind your eyelids. 10th step. Halfway there. Still conscious but lighter. 11th step. The ego beginning to loosen its grip. 12th step. You might feel that slight fear now. Good. 13th step. Let it be there. Don't fight it. 14th step. Images may start to flicker. 15th step. Don't chase them, let them come. 16th step. Almost at the threshold. 17th step. Your body very heavy now, mind still aware. 18th step. This is where most people pull back. Don't. 19th step. One more. 20th step. You're here. The threshold state. Now this is essential. Do nothing. Simply observe. Whatever comes or doesn't come, just watch. You might see a landscape. You might see a figure. You might see nothing but darkness. All of this is correct. Stay here for just a moment longer. Now we're going to return. But slowly. Walk back up the stairs 5 steps at a time. First 5 steps up. Consciousness returning. Next 5 steps. Feeling your body again. Next 5 steps. Almost back. Final 5 steps. Open your eyes. Immediately write down anything you experienced. Even if it was just darkness. Even if it was just a feeling. This is your black book beginning. You see, finding the threshold state is like tuning a radio. The first time, you might only get static, but you're learning where the dial needs to be. It took me weeks to perfect this. Some of you will find it immediately, others will need patience. But I promise you this: master this threshold state, and you'll have access to a realm that most people only glimpse in dreams. As I wrote in the Red Book, the way is not straight, but appears to go round in circles. For a long time you will walk in darkness. But after the darkness comes revelation. Tomorrow we go deeper. We'll learn what to do when figures appear, how to speak with them, how to not be overwhelmed. But today you've done something remarkable. You found the door. Until tomorrow, observe your dreams tonight. The unconscious knows you've knocked. It will answer.